Okay, we're on the Triumph stand, and if you know me, you also know I am a bit of a Triumph fanboy. I currently have 2, used to have 3, had to get rid of my 675 race bike. Anyway, I'm running out of time. 765, stunning, stunning, stunning. Now they have the new 765Rs, or the RSs. I'm gonna have to come back to that because I'm running out of time. And they are basically the bikes that's running in the super sport category, you know, where they've increased the engine size, where they have the V2s and the 765s, but they're unfaired. Stick a fairing on it. Just stick a fairing on it, Triumph. You've basically just got a track bike without a fairing on it. So stick a fairing on it. We'll pay the extra money. They're glorious. The Speed Triple RSs, 765 RSs. I'm going to do voiceover again. I'm going to pull up my jeans, and this time I'm just going to go to the background footage and do a voiceover.
So yes, thank you, Gary, once again for that great introduction, for a great job. You really are excelling at this work. Okay, listen, I'm going to make it kind of quickish. Going back to the street triples, the 765s, you have the R, the RS, and this new Moto 2 special edition. They're only making 765 of them. They're starting off at around £9,500 for the R, and that's with 118 horsepower. Going up to the RS, which is 11.3 with 128 horsepower, and the Moto 2 Special Edition then, which is 13.8. So basically, they're asking you for £1,500 over and above the RS for Ollins front and some carbon bits and a paint job. Yeah, if it was me, I don't know, 1,500 quid is an awful lot of money. I'd stick with the RS. It's the same engine, and the Showa big piston forks ain't bad. Other bikes that we have there, oh yeah, well, the Speed Triple, the Speed Triple 1200 RS, it's around 15.5 grand, and the Speed Triple 1200 RR with that kind of bikini fairing, it's coming in just under 18,000. They do have a James Bond special edition of this. I think it costs £245,000. Or some shit like that. I have no idea how much they are, but it doesn't matter because they're all sold out, so we don't have to care about that. Now the RR, if you followed, I think it's Michael Mann from Motorcycle News, he had one of these as a long-termer and didn't like it. Didn't like the RR. That's kind of upsetting for me because, you know, as I said before, I am a Triumph fanboy. If you watch my video from last year, you'll know that I was a bit, I wasn't overly enamored about the looks anyway. But yeah, there's kind of a mixed long-term ownership on that. Other than that, you have the modern classic range. Everything from the Bonnevilles to the Bobbers, the Speedmaster to the Scramblers, and the Speed Twins to the Thruxton RS. Now, the Thruxton RS, I think, is absolutely gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. It's around £13,500. Effing gorgeous. You know, I'd be very, very, I could find any amount of reasons to go for one of them. And I also think the Bobber in black, all black Bobber, looks kick-ass as well. And then obviously the Rocket 3, for those, I mean, the Rocket 3, it should be committed. It's nuts. It has no place on these roads, and I feckin' desperately want one. Unreal, unreal. I think that's, the Trident 660. 7.7, I think, £7,700. This is obviously going to have some competition coming out now with the Honda's new Hornet 750 and the Suzuki GSX 8S. Now, it's a bit down on power because it only makes about 80 horsepower compared to the 82 of the Suzuki and the 90 from the Hornet, and they're both going to be cheaper. So, I don't know, if you're in the market for a Trident, you know, you may not even be thinking about a Japanese bike, but you know, I don't know. I love Trident. I love Triumphs, but that Honda Hornet 750, I still could well be tempted by one of the other two due to the price. And that's it. Hopefully, I've made a bit more sense on this. I shall jog on to wherever the hell it is I'm going next. I don't even know. Even though I'm sitting here on my couch talking into a microphone, I'm still winging it. Take it easy. Good luck now.
So the Triumph Tiger, if you're looking for a Tiger, there is a Tiger for you. I have lost track of the names and the times. We have Rally Pros, we have GT Pros, we have Rally Explorers, we have Sports, we have everything. 900s to 1200s. There's even the 660 now, which is a great engine. You can see I'm really stressing out here now because I literally have no time. That's her saying, good luck now, get out of here. So voiceover time, I love them. Every time I'm recommending a bike to anyone, formerly I should say the Triumph Tiger 800. I've ridden loads of them off-road, even here a few years ago on the Triumph Experience, and I loved it. I'm a great fan of these brands. If it was my money, I'm a bit of a Triumph fanboy, so I suppose I'm a bit biased about it, but yeah, I think like other videos that I've been doing now, or other segments or other bikes, it's voice over time, because I've run out of time.
So the Tigers, like the GSs and I think the KTMs as well, is trying to hit every single niche going when it comes to their adventure bikes. The Tiger 900, I am a massive fan. I loved the 800. I've always recommended it, and I rode it here. Oh god, must be 4 or 5 years ago. The last year that they had it here, I rode it on the Experience. Same where I had the Ducati Desert X early this morning, and I loved it. I couldn't get that thing to trip up. I absolutely adored it. So you have the Tiger 900 now, starting off at around 11.5 grand, 94 horsepower, and the different derivatives: the GT, the GT Low, the GT Pro, the Rally, and the Rally Pro, and it goes all the way up to £13,500 for the Rally Pro. Now we're jumping up to the Tiger 1200, and the 1200 to me is the exact same as the 1200cc or the 1300cc KTMs, the 1290s, and the 1250 on the BMWs. Do you really need it? Only you can decide that. You know, it's coming in around 14,600 to 18,100 pounds, about 150 horsepower. And again, you have every type of derivative in that. The GT, GT Pro, GT Explorer, and I'm sure there's more adventures and rallies and all that sort of stuff in there as well. All the bells and whistles should you need them. Like the rest of them, I suppose, like KTM and BMW, we all have our particular brands, and if you are a Triumph fan, you're just going to go for a Tiger. If you're a BMW fan, you're going to go for a GS. And clearly, if you're a KTM fan, you're going to go for an Adventure, 1290 Adventure. I think they're all fairly decent. I think they're all as good as each other. It's really going to come down to personal taste. What am I talking about? And right, I'm done. I'm done now. Triumph Tigers, there's one for all the family. Go have a look and test one, and if it suits you, go buy one. So, right. Oh, God, this is getting worse. I'm out of here. Good luck. Take it easy now. Bye-bye.